like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Yeah!
What, Robert?
Think about where we are.
Sorry.
My apologies for bringing up...
Nijima-san,
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi.
How do you know my...
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. I have actually just recently joined the investigation. Did you see that Medjed has declared
War?
Their website was updated just to...
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they have a relative amount of free time after school and a high... Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began... In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincide...
What?
I didn't say I was being... Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our...
Nah.
I'd like to... We shouldn't forget...
True. Just keep it...
More importantly, things are getting serious.
Oh yeah!
Here, we are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the hence, we shall proceed with our... As a result...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? Sorry.
I can sense some.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't. No. Hey, you're a hacker. I'm sorry.
Are you okay, Futaba? Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jesus! Somebody please!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. Then, a few months, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing, she'd say things like, I hear voice.
Visual and... Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused since then. She's because she won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty hard.
Futaba is... she's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but
Will changing her heart really...
if we can help her, we...
Hold on a sec. Do we even... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Soju...
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even... Hey, Morgana. Where...
I haven't seen him for...
So,
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
we have...
An assembly.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the... So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little...
I mean...
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abused.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart...
So she'd like to
Will change...
If we can... Let's check. The Futaba...
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a... Hey, Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without... I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys You can't underestimate my... I was checking out the... I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair. At the very least, she completely overheard your conversation with the chief. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some... In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get close. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we... Anyway.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false test. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, what a coincidence. Regardless, we don't have...
Seriously?
I can't.
Yep.
Morning!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have...
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to...
You really should buy a couple more.
Come now, we didn't gather here. Let's get to Ollie. Well then, it looks like Futaba was listening in on
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by... It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out... She's so young, though. Pain, she's gone.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls her...
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual There's a chance those are related to some important memory. It's hard to explain.
Basically, we just gotta...
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on...
She's asked us to do so. I don't think if we heal Futaba's heart.
I agree.
I've been wondering...
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extreme. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some unforeseen situations. All right.
Well, let's get cracking on those...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura.
We got the who and the where, so all that's...
Let us try going to their house.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should...
Important memory. I'll be able to remember everything. That has to be... If we can retrieve... In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift. You sure...
All right.
Hey, they went on without it. Now the last...
She's a shut-in, so if she can't get out...
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a lap...
Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not
Nothing so far.
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have...
If only we could...
We can!
But what will we say to...
What do you mean? We're sneaking.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this... I'll take care of that. Oh,
And I figured out where Futaba's room was.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Again, don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've got.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose perhaps she'll at least be willing. Very well. Let.
this is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan!
There's no way.
Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming at.
No reaction.
This is gonna.
You're listening! Is it Ollie?
Why is she only reacting?
You're Futaba-sak?
She's not responding.
Does she not like us?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before.
We want to learn more about you. The reason why we came here is because that's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc, we're counting on you. Looks like you should ask. Looks like you. Looks. Wha- Tomb?
You think that?
Try entering to.
Input accepted. Searching.
We got it.
Yes, you haven't forgotten your promise of helping us.
Well then, let's hurry.
You idiot! Don't.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right